done this in over a year. I think I'm live on Twitch, but I don't actually know. So I'm checking. I think I'm live. Actually no. Oh god, I am live. Okay. I have a sound alright. If anyone's there. Or not. Maybe then. No, maybe no one's there. Maybe just alone in the world. The world is a cruel, cruel place. Full of nothing but misery. We all try to find something to help us enjoy the world. Oh. Let's see. Oh god, yellow. No, it's not yellow. Okay, wait, I know how to do this. Actually, wait, let me check. Let me check something real quick. Let me check. I'm not deathmatch. I'm checking. Is anyone else streaming? Like, Hey, I'm the only one streaming Mega Man 8 right now. This is the biggest Mega Man stream in the world right now. Now there's someone streaming it on YouTube, but it's harder to check for that. Alright, I should probably tweet out. This is me being very professional. Although I don't think anyone's here, so it's fine. I'm not disappointing anyone right now. Let me just... Okay. I've got to link the stream. Copy. Okay. I'm just linking the stream. You know how it be. If you know, guys, come check out my Twitch stream. I have not streamed on Twitch in a long time. If anyone's wondering why, yes, that's my answer. I'm just saying yes. Don't worry, I will start the game. Do not worry. The game will be started. I just have to do shit like this. Twitch. I haven't been on Twitch for over a year. The reason is I kind of like stopped doing all content, just got really lazy. And then I started getting back into the groove. And now I've been making YouTube videos, and that's been fun. I definitely do want to keep doing that. I was on the fence about how I felt about streaming, and I don't know if this stream will change anything. I don't know how I personally feel about it. Like, it's a very hard... Right, one more thing, I just got to make a tweet about this that no one will look at. It's very hard for me to like know, because maybe I didn't stream enough. My biggest problem is that I don't like schedules. If someone has a schedule, more power to them. I just don't like working to a schedule. It's something I've never really liked doing. I probably should, I've just multiple times. But it is what it is. I'm making a tweet. What would be a good tweet? I'm live because it's hot, so I thought that I should make a bad decision and stream in the hottest days of my country's existence. Yeah, there we go. And I linked the stream, but then here's the real kick. If you hashtag, no, not like that, you need more space. No, I don't want a hashtag link. Hashtag VTuber. Yeah. Hashtag VTuber. YouTuber. Hashtag Twitch streamer. Because I'm a Twitch streamer now. I'm officially a Twitch streamer. I've done it. I've made it. And Mega Man. Not Mega Man. Mega Man. Mega Man. Not in. During. Yeah, there we go. That's a good tweet. That's how you get all the people. It's not even peak time. Because you're meant to tweet during the start of the day and during the end of the day. There we go. Alright, tell us where. Alright, enough screwing around. I've been live for nearly 6 minutes. Mega Man 8, baby. Never played this one. Oh, thanks. Maybe that was Blow who said that. Continue. I've never played that. What's option? Game start. They have voice acting in this one. Oh my god, it's like an anime. Is that Mega Man? Maybe that's Mega Man. I bet there's going to be an explosion. Yep. Ooh. No! Jupiter! I don't think that's Jupiter. I don't think Jupiter's red. I haven't... Or Saturn? Oh wait, I think Saturn's on the red. Oh, sorry, I'm knocking stuff off. No! Oh my god, is that Earth? The home of... everyone. Are they destroying it because Earth invented VTubers and it was a mistake and they're here to correct it and purge all of them? So is that what's going on? Hey look, it's everyone in the heatwave on fire.
Mega Man, today we finish this!
Hey, Baz! Why must I fight you? We are not enemies!
Shut up!
Just shut up. Oh, face. Ah!
Roll! Mega Man, hurry! You must come with me!
You can't leave yet!
Oh no, his arm.
Baz, we'll have to take care of this some other time.
No! Don't run away, coward. You'll pay for this insult. I'll be back.
Quiet.
Dr. Light, what is the problem?
A strange meteor has fallen to Earth just a while ago. The meteor seems to be emitting a powerful energy signature. Something this powerful must not fall into the hands of evil.
I understand, Dr. Light. I'm on it.
Thank you, Mega Man. If you can, please bring the meteor back.
Okay.
This, I don't know if you can hear it. I can roughly hear it. Although there is a fan whirring in the background. But I like that animated sequence.
Ready.
Ready! Alright, are they just going to be saying stuff all the time? How do I... No, I want to... How do I get options up? No. Well, that is what I want, but like... There we go. Can I not? So no volume setting button. Nope. Well, I guess I can't make it any louder. Try and make a checkpoint now. Basically, a meteor fell. It can't fall into evil's hands. Whee! Yeah. What's that? Oh wait, W. It's W. Okay. But I think I mean W again. Interesting. Oh Jesus. Oh, I thought it was like fuck you trees. Oh. Wait, slide. Ah, that's Jesus. I'm gonna just charge up a shot. I'm taking some damage. Die, tree. Okay. God. Snail? Oh, they walk towards me. That's true. Yes, I have an invincible helmet, but I'm gonna walk towards you. Oh, it's Rush. Mega Man, can you hear me? No, the signal sucks. I can't hear you. No, I can't die. Search the island, but can't find it on any map. I want that meteorite so that I can become the strongest. It's a creepy island. Be careful, Mega Man. I just wonder why these old bases, the new weapons ready. Take it. Ooh. Is it the Mega Ball? It sounds like an American sporting event, like the Mega Bowl, but the Mega Ball, but it's like soccer in America. You can kick it to attack enemies. Oh, we're playing football. Oh, hey, Bingy. Is the fan too loud? I didn't test the audio at all. If you need me to, I can move closer to the mic, or I can increase my voice. I do need this fan though, or I will turn into a slushie. Don't burn to a crisp. Well, I can make myself louder. I can adjust my mic settings. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. I'm just gonna turn up my mic. Sorry, filters. Up that gain, baby. I'm making gains, but not the kind you think. I'm going to up it to 14. No. I'm increasing the volume. I have gain on this thing because I put a noise gate on it, but I didn't adjust the noise gate at all. I just did it because whilst recording my Pokemon Insurgents thing, I carry in the fan, and I can deal with that in the editing, but I'd rather try to eliminate it as much as possible before I even work on the audio. How do I use my... How do I use the ball? How do I use my ball? That's cool. Power attack. No. Oh, nice. This doesn't look ominous. Should I get... Oh, Jesus. I'm just gonna get in. Oh god. I don't even know how to use this ability. I just... Oh god. Power shot. This is a very... Oh god. This is a very new type of Mega Man, because it like has voice acting. Well, I don't. It like had an animated sequence. It had. You go. Maybe I'll do a ranking of them, but like I don't really know how I could do a whole stream of just ranking 10 Mega Man games because I know there's way more. How? Can I jump here? Nope. Did I double jump? Oh. Wait, there's something here. There is. I'm so smart. Whoa, I got a screw. How do I get? Okay, I can't get out. Can I go here? Am I trapped forever now? Nope. god, oh god. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't know which way. Do I go up or down? Also, anyone who's watching this right now, being still here, welcome to the biggest Mega Man 8 stream on Twitch. I'm the only. Oh yes, I'm the only person. Oh god, I'm the only person right now, unless it's changed in the last 5 minutes, streaming Mega Man 8. So technically, I'm the biggest Mega Man 8 streamer right now, because Twitch is the largest streaming platform, and I am the largest Mega Man 8 streamer who's live right now, which is quite funny. Ah, water. Oh, my sword's kind of covering the screen. Let me just put my Connect 4 blade away. That's cool. So this like, I don't know what those screws do. I hope they heal me. Alright, let's try this Mega Ball. Okay. Low. Ooh, life. Oh god, it's coming for me. How do I... Oh god. I want to use the ball, but I have no idea how. I'm pretty sure. Aha! Oh god. I don't know what those vials are. I don't know how to pick them up. Lol. I like this. I like how they're animating it. This looks like a boss area. I was right. It is a boss area. It's Cone. I'll get him. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. No, he's trying to give me a hat. No, didn't you care about social distancing? Ah! There she's eyes. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yeah, stranger danger, obviously. Ah! Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, I did not chow real smooth out of that one. How do I damage this thing? I did it. Oh, I did it once before. Oh, there he is. Oh, oh. I really want to use the ball ability because it would be funny. Ah! Oh, I think I have to block. Ooh. Okay. I picked up something. Alright. Wait, power up. No, okay. How do I use this ball? I want to use the ball. Show me. Nope. Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Screw it. I don't know how to use it. No! No, 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 no. Whoops. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Wait. Okay. Exactly. Why doesn't Mega Man show me how to use his Mega Balls? I'm actually going to die to the first boss. I wonder how much this child was paid to voice act in this game. It sounds like a child. It could be a fully grown adult. It could be Alright, I do want to... There's got to be a way to use it. I wonder how much they'll pay. Hey, can you say "wah" for us? Real quick, for this in this microphone here. Okay. Button configuration. Special weapon. What? But what is B? I'm not using a controller. It's lying to me. Keyboard setting. Shift. D and A to cycle weapons. Open options. Space bar do. Perfect. Yeah. Yes. A child. I've changed the space bar. Hey! Yeah! There we go. I did it. I fixed it. I solved the day. I changed the settings. Alright, now that I can use my Mega Balls, this thing is screwed. It's just going to be annihilated. I'll defeat you with the power of my Mega Balls. Mega Ball. Oh. Alright. Okay. I'm starting to think the Mega Ball isn't that great. Okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Alright, it's go. I gotta be honest, the Mega Ball really isn't great. Oh, I'm going to partially different football workers down. Yep. It's exactly the weapon that a child would use. Oh. Oh god. Yep. Alright, it's doing... I think it's not really good for this boss. Oh god. I'm doing even worse than last time. I have to power shot to it to flip its lid. Oh, I forgot to oh. Oh god. Okay. I fully forgot to shoot. Alright, I figured out how to use the Mega Ball. I'm going to stop using the Mega Ball. I hope I'm not peaking the mic. Let me know if I'm too loud, because my OBS is telling me I'm too loud. But I know there is the fan. Come on, it's the first boss. I've only got one life left. Done. Ah. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I got it. Oh. Alright. Messed that up. Whee! Right, this is going much better. Okay. Got shot. Alright, let's try again. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Easy clap. I'll allow you to easy clap as well. No!
It's over, Whitey!
It's over, Whitey! It's over, Whitey! There you go! Sounds like I think it is a little girl. Or a boy. To be honest, they sound almost the same. I might look up who it was and how old they were while doing this and see if they're a child. Mega Man, say you've come. How did you find my secret base? I'm impressed. Well, the whole fact is all your bases have skulls on them, and this base is in the shape of a skull and has skulls all over it. But you're too late. I've just found something that's more powerful than this base. Oh no, it's extra based.
Now the world is mine.
I just be a squeaky toy. Yeah, you know, they went to the pets shop and got a toy for dogs, and that's their voice actor. I've got to go after him. Yeah, you should. He'll become too based. What's this? A robot? It's still alive. I must help it. Or maybe go get Wily. Man! Mega Man! Can you hear me? Is anything going on? Well, Stacy's mum has got it going on, but apart from that... Yes, Doctor, I found a robot. What? Okay, I understand. I understand. I'll go there and pick it up. They just said they found a robot and now he's coming over here. It could be like, oh, this robot's radioactive. It's gonna explode. You should get out of here. He's just like, nope, I'm gonna go after it.
I got it, Doctor.
I got it, Doctor. It would be quite cool to voice act in the video game though, where if you're a child. It'd be like, what did you do at school today to me? Oh, I voice acted in Mega Man. That would actually be really cool. Press any button. Wait, I can, oh, this is awesome. I'll go back to base. Unless I have to fight Dr. Light.
Welcome back.
Okay. I prepared some power-ups for you, Mega Man. I can make you a part if you bring me some bolts. Oh, it's currency. Ask for a part, sure. Oh, these are all very expensive. Charge shot with power-ups. Okay. Step booster. You'll be able to climb a ladder faster. Wow. It just walks into the local cybernetic shop. I wanna climb ladders faster. I can't climb them fast enough. I'm sorry, but I'd like to climb a ladder faster. That's the biggest issue in my life right now. I can't climb them fast enough. Mega Buster will be fired automatically while the energy is being charged. I don't know how to auto shoot because if I want to time my shots, if I can't really control it, this will either be really good or really annoying. Charge shot will be changed to the powerful arrow shot. See, that seems good. Charge shot will be changed to piercing laser shot. Solid options. You won't be pushed back when you receive a hit. See, that power shield is good. 4 extra lights will be available when you start the game. See, that's easy mode. I don't need that. You can shoot up to 5 Mega Busters together. See, shooting part, that's good. The energy with the least amount of, the weapon with the least amount of energy remaining will automatically be filled when you get an energy icon. I mean, no. I don't want to fill, if it's got the least amount of energy, I might not want to use it. Once you beat the boss of that stage, you can exit from that stage at any time. That's a bit weird. When you beat the boss, you can leave. That just seems like a part of the game. You actually can't leave. You have to buy this upgrade. Option. Oh wait, option. You have to buy this upgrade. Sorry.
Mega Man.
Yup. Thanks, roll. You can't actually. What's this?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You can't actually. Oh, I've already beaten this stage, haven't I? Oh, and I didn't buy the exit thing. Oh, I'm really. Oh god, I'm eating my words now. I didn't buy the exit. Oh no. Alright. I love the stage so much I wanted to do it again. Alright, let's give this a go. Wow, nice. Oh, I cannot. Oh, wait, what? Oh shoot, I didn't realise. Oh wow. No wonder it was so bad. I was doing the complete wrong thing. Alright. Wait, what's wrong button? No, not this one. Okay. Maybe I prematurely crossed. Go! Oh, this is great. Alright. Wait, and I think well, if I could do it right. Yeah, okay, you know what? The energy ball is actually better than I thought it would be. Yes, crush. You know what? Energy ball is better than I thought. Fair play, GG, energy ball. You actually not terrible. And now I'm going to use in the boss fight. See if you're... Maybe it'll be easier. Oh, Jesus. Do I want to do this again? I mean, if I can get more screws, but I would assume the game might be like no bloody old power. Okay, more water. I will go get water later, like more. Oh god, oh Jesus. Nope. Oh god. Oh, I have to. Oh, why did it do so much? I just... You know what? Alright, energy ball, fair play. I'll give it credit. I was not using it properly, and that's why I thought it was really bad. Can I get another screw? If I could, I probably won't. Yeah. Alright. I kind of want that energy shield. I either want the energy shield, or maybe the arrow or the laser. Honestly, the arrow sounds pretty cool. Oh, I don't want to die in here. Is this random? No. Okay. Alright, I basically just lost tons of health for nothing. This is fine though, this is fine. I'm just gonna dominate now. Now that I can score a free kick really well. And actually, when I used to play football, I was just that good at football. Like, people exploded when I kicked them with the ball. Oh no. Lol. Alright, here's the boss. I wonder how hard this game will be, because honestly, Mega Man 7 was pretty goddamn difficult. I have to rank it up there in difficulty. Maybe I'll do multiple Mega Man tier lists. Maybe that's what I'll do. Alright. Okay. Let's give this a whirl. Alright. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Oh god. Oh, alright, that was so easy with the energy ball. Alright, fair play, energy ball, you made that so much easier. Alright, good, I skipped the cutscene. More water. Save the game again. Alright, I like this so far. I'm a big fan of this. It's like a lot different from the Mega Man I'm used to. Oh god. Turn that off. Okay. I think Grenade Man. Let's do it. Grenade Man. I am ready. Oh look, that's Grenade. Who would have thought it on Grenade Man stage? Oh god. Snakes. Snakes. With worms. Oh! On my way. Oh god, oh Jesus! I'm really digging this like game's art style. It's definitely a lot different to all the other Mega Man games. Oh god. Oh god. Nice. Where is it? Oh Jesus. Oh, will I die if I go down here? Oh god. Ah! I think I will. Alright, I'm noticing that no one's dropping a healing item. Oh god. Okay, I see. Yeah, gravity. Will I die? Alright, it's a puzzle. I'm... Oh, thank god I can jump. Oh, I want that screw. I want that screw. No, wait. Screw. Alright. Wait, how do I... Have I messed this up? Oh, Jesus. Can I get that? No? Oh, I think there's different ways to go. Give it. Aww. Oh, healing? Yeah. No, I can't get that screw. I did mess it up. That's a shame. I wanted to use the laser arrow. Oh god. Laser arrow would have been. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's a trooper. Oh. Boom. Oh. Okay. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you just jump and drop bombs on me. The bomber. Alright, bit of a bummer about that. God. Nope. Oh. Bit of a bummer about that screw or bolt. Oh, actually, me dying lets me redo it. I know what's the mid. So the middle section has the screw. This section. What does it have? Jump. What's it got? What's it got going on? Not much, not much. Alright, look, I just want... Oh god, come on. Nope. God, okay. Can't blow that. Oh, I messed this up. Well, I guess I'll just continue on my brand. Oh no. Oh my god. No. See, that's why I need the energy shield, so I'm not knocked backwards. It's gonna be spikes. Oh, I was so scared there's gonna be spikes down there. There easily could have been. They'd love spikes. Spikes are instant death. Not just in real life, in Mega Man as well. Like, instant. Unless you're damage boosting. That's it. I'm definitely gonna get that energy shield. I definitely want that. Oh, he's still alive. I thought he was dead. Die. Haha! Okay, I died. Last time I died here. Woo! Got another screw. Okay, I got 3. I need at least 5 to get. Nope. Okay. I was trying to be cool and have a... Wait, what? Oh, I can just go here. Oh, boss room, okay. No lives, less than half health. Great formula. Alright, Grenade Man. I'm gonna kick balls. I'm gonna use my Mega Balls on you and hope it actually kills. Wait, is that Grenade Man? Whoops. That does not look like Grenade Man. Oh! Oh god. Ah. No! Okay. Well, it's game over. Let's continue. It's fine.
Ready.
I was thinking like this game was kinda easy. I don't know if it is and I'm just like being bad. I am out of practice. I have not played a platformer in a while. And I think that was just a mini boss. Unless Grenade Man has 2 stages, but it's quite unlikely that the first boss has 2 stages. Unless the game massively just wants to make all the bosses really difficult to fight. That would be really peak. Oh. No, 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 no! Okay, that's another death. Alright.
Ready.
Let's try again. Look, they're doing the worm, get it? Look how far technology's come. Now you can get a literal mechanical worm to do the worm. I think that shows just how far we've come. You ever see the ancient Romans do that? I bet they didn't even invent the worm. They probably just thought the worm was a small pink thing. Although, the thing is, obviously it was so long ago, worms might have looked different at that time. Because, you know, it's like thousands of years in evolution and stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Let's think about this logic thing. Can I... No, I can't go up. No, let's make a shot. No, okay. did I get... Can I shoot and... No. How did I do it before? Alright, I don't think I can get up unless I get... Nope. Alright, well... I've been outsmarted by metal... Not metal... By metal and rocks placed in blocks. Oh, you know what? That actually might have saved me. No extra screw, that's alright. And I still have 3. You know, I don't know how many there are per stage, I don't know if it varies or there's always 2. But the good news is, I don't need all the upgrades, honestly, because I don't even want them all. I mean, unless it's like a huge issue, I definitely don't need the ladder one. Nice. Oh, he's back. But I could have died right there if I was too close to the end thing. Oh god. Power shot. It would be cool, like, I voice acted in this game, you know, you bring Mega Man 8 to your friend's house. Like, that's you, Billy, you did it. That would be really cool. Okay. The ball was, the Mega Ball was really good for this. So I'm just gonna spam the Mega Ball. Okay. Oh god. Oh, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Oh, Jesus. Did I kill it? I don't think I did. Oh wait, did I? Yeah! Wait, is that in? I'll load. Oh, continue point. Yeah, that doesn't seem like Grenade Man. Okay.
Ready.
There's some progress. How much thing do I have? Oh, it's full. Yes. Oh no. I sure hope. Oh, this is something that looks like it'd be instant. That's something there. No. I was hoping. Oh, they just continuously spawn. Nope. Why are they spawning now? Oh, I guess they just appear out of nowhere. Oh god, I wonder how like worms are born, to be honest. Do they come out of eggs or do they come out of other worms? Because I know if you cut a worm in half, it just becomes 2 worms. Because it's just a really cool thing about worms. Wait. Maybe if I like this much. Oh wait, maybe I should... Or maybe I needed to get the red bomb to walk over here. Yeah. Oh, nice. No! Go over here, bomb! Alright, maybe I need a fire thing. But all I have is a Mega Ball. Nope, okay. Oh. How do I destroy... Oh, I can jump down but not up. It's not. Aw, that's a shame. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. Oh god. Oh, okay. Right, look, I got another screw, it's fine. If I had died, it would have been really peak because they could have climbed ladders faster. You could have had to climb ladders upgrade faster, but you didn't. You didn't want to climb ladders faster. You thought you were too good for that. This is for this exact situation. But I should be able to afford an upgrade after this. I'm either going to get the arrow, or the laser, or the shield. Those seem like the most ones. Because auto fire could be really annoying. It could be really good. Or the one that lets me shoot 5 Mega Busters at the same time. Alright, I do have another life, so I don't muck this up. Alright, Grenade Man.
Crush everyone!
Crush everyone? You're not crushing. Oh! Oh my god. Stop saying that. Alright. Alright, it does. Oh, I slid straight into the bomb. Crush bomb! Okay. The Mega Ball is not the answer? Okay. Let's go, boys and girls and non-binary peoples. Let's beat Grenade Man. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I got too close to him. Oh god, I've got like... Nope. Oh. Oh god. Damn. Oh, at least I could do it from the continue point.
Ready.
Mad water. I will get some more after Grenade Man has breathed his last. Oh. Alright, there's not a lot of healing items, and there's no like ones you can take with you, because I remember the final boss of final boss of Mega Man 7, I spammed healing items. Alright, this part is a little intense. Alright, Mr. Worm. Fine though. I've already got it. I've already done the hard part, but I am taking a lot of damage. Healed though, that's nice. Alright, immediately slide. Then jump to death and smooth. Boom. Okay, the Mega Ball. Oh no! The Mega Ball was not the answer to Grenade Man. The Mega Ball was good for the giant. It was the answer for the first boss. And it made it like really easy. And it's the problem with the ball weapons is that it's quite hard to aim sometimes. I mean, this one it seems to be a fixed angle most of the time, just go straight up. Because there's also the Wii Fit Trainer in Smash Bros has a ball attack, which is obviously if you can figure out the angles, it's really useful to use. But other times you're just gonna completely miss, and you know, and then you'll probably die because Smash is a tough game if you're playing against a good player. But it's a fun time though. I played a lot of Smash during my first year. Actually, I was a sub for one of the teams. They just needed anyone. Like, I barely spoke to the people. But they're like, oh, we got a sub. And I actually won my match, I think. I did one match. I was in the esports league for all of one match. And I remember the night before, not even the night before I was cooking dinner, because I was like, oh, my slot's coming up where I'm going to be playing. And I cut my finger, and I was like, oh my god, this is terrible. So I had to plaster it up, and I'm taking so much damage. I've got, oh gosh. Oh. I've got that. I saw it as a really bad sign. So I was like, oh god, and I couldn't finish cleaning up. I remember I was panicking quite a bit. I didn't want to just leave dirty stuff. I can't remember what meal I'd eaten, something with rice. I didn't want to like leave mess, and they said, no, it's fine. Come on, you go do your match, and then we can come clean up later. They were really chill. Oh god. Okay. That's Grenade Man. Cut out, Grenade Man. Stop blowing me up. I mean, I know it's kind of your thing, but basically, I had played my game, and they were cool with it. And that's all I remember about that night. No, I can't jump. Oh god. And that was fun though. I actually tried to form my school's first ever esports team, because there was a British esports league starting up for schools, and I was like, oh, let me do it. And I got permission from my head of sixth form. It was year 12. He said, sure, you can do that. And then none of the people I recruited who said they would do it wanted to do it anymore, and it all fell apart. I was really upset. It would have been Smash. We all would have been played Smash. None of us really played any of the other games they were offering. What? Oh my god. No! I was so close. No, he was like one, maybe two shots away. Yeah, I was really upset, and I can't. You can't register alone. I had to register a team. But yeah, no, it fell apart. I was really upset. I was going even if it died, like with me, like when I left that school. It's only had like 1 or 2 years left at that point. Yeah, 2 years tops left at that school. Because I was in year 12. Even if it died with me and no one wanted to continue it, I would have been happy to have just been a part of that. Been a part of that, but no one would go for it. They're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll do it. And then they were like, no, sorry, can't do it anymore. Sorry, I got so much work. Yeah, it's really. It annoyed me. Yeah, I got very upset there. I was going to be like the captain as well, because I was the founding member. We would have been founding members. We would have made history, buddy. Ah, okay. I was so into it. Oh my god, that was a flat-out disaster.
Ready.
I was spending most of the time doing Smash just with my flatmates. I couldn't go outside because of the global situation at the time. It was late 2020. God. You know, where you weren't allowed to have any fun. To be honest, it wasn't like a huge change. The biggest change is I had no in-person lectures. But well, I started with them, but then it, changed. It was a bit of an F because it really killed my engagement. But honestly, I could have, like, it was way worse for people who did sciences. Because they had to do labs like in their rooms, which is terrible. You don't want to do labs in your rooms. Well, you can't really do labs in your rooms, and you've got all these good facilities, and you can't go into them. So it really sucked for them, And I was like, oh sorry, I gotta do my labs. And I was like, what do you mean, you're not allowed in? Yeah, but like, I don't even understand fully, because I'm not a science student, like what happened. They were sent like vials and stuff, so they did like limited tests inside their rooms is what they were told to do, from what I gather. I know someone who was like going into pharmaceutical science, that's what he was doing. Someone else wants to be a chemist. Oh god. I think that's one other science student, but I forgot what they wanted to do. They were cool people to live with. There was no one was like really troublesome, apart from near the end, where one of them, at like 2 or 3 in the morning, spill oil all on the floor, which is fine. They're trying to make a steak in the morning, which is fine. That's not the issue. The issue came from the fact that they tried to mop it up, so they used a mop to clean up the oil. Didn't work. And basically what happened is they spread the oil all over the kitchen floor, and there was a communal kitchen.
Be nice on you.
Yeah, you won't be nice on me. Don't lie to me. And yeah, the next 2 or 3 days, whole kitchen, huge slipping hazard. That's listening me, I thought. Oh, I went straight into it. No, I meant to slide. Oh, they do so much damage. god, Grenade Man is kind of kicking me to the curb. It's like, you can't live here anymore. Mrrr. I don't like you anymore. I've been kicked to the curb. I've been kicked out of my own house by Grenade Man. He doesn't even live with me. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god. I do like just. Oh god. I do like his design, and he's got. And it's very new to hear them like actually talk. I'm doing the same thing everywhere. Nope. Oh my god. I can't be too close though, or I'll... Oh god. Oh. No. Itchy face. No. Oh, I'm one hit away. I'm one hit. Ah. God, he's kicking me so much. God. Well, how hot is it right now? I mean, I'm curious. I can't tell what the temperature is in my house. It is 36 degrees Celsius roughly where I am, which is like 95 or 95 Fahrenheit or maybe a bit lower or higher. Oh my god. It's giving out this fan because like this room would my monitor, I dual monitors, so a laptop and a monitor, they would turn my room into a furnace. Just like my oven does. Every time I want to use that oven in this heat, I gotta like it turns the kitchen into an oven itself. It's just everything. It's hot. I'm definitely going to go for the arrow upgrade. Definitely. I'm talking between the arrow and multi-shot because I mean there's tons of lasers and stuff, so I wouldn't mind like just trying out an arrow. And I don't know what it does, but I think it'd be quite cool. Plus it might make me get shot less, and if I get shot less, I might not need the shields upgrade to begin with. Let me get. Yeah, there we go. The connectable blades. Right, this is what I was missing in those other fights. So now that I can work on actually beating Grenade Man instead of dying to him constantly. It's close. Out of my way. Alright, is this the boss? Yeah. Wrong button. The Mega Ball. It's probably what Mega Man will say. Mega Man, it sounds like a small girl.
I'll punish you!
I'll punish you! Alright, Bill, can you be Grenade Man? Who's Grenade Man? Oh, he's one of our villains. It would be really cool if one of the developers voiced him. Flashball! Oh, he just... Nope, wrong button. It's gonna crush. I gotta jump. Oh my god, there's so much damage. Oh. 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 No, I meant to dodge. I meant to slide under it, as I'd been doing previously.
Ready.
I can't want some water, but I need to beat this guy. Oh, got my eye. Sorry, I was reaching over. It's like, oh god. Mega Ball doesn't really work. I just got to get used to the rhythm, like with most bosses. Learn their patterns. Shoot. What if I punish you, grenade? Oh god. Oh god. Alright, I'm slowed down by using... No, I jumped too late. No, I keep doing the same thing. I go straight into the bomb. Oh god. Flash bomb. No, did 2 flash bombs in a row. Oh my god. Man. My hand's getting sweaty now because it's so goddamn hot. I wish, thankfully it's not 36 in here, because when I went outside to do my washing, I was just drying my clothes outside because, you know, I didn't need a tumble dryer, I just needed the sun. Mother Nature provides for all. But, oh my god. Let me try this.
I'll be nice on you.
I'll be nice on you. Why is it so slow? It does. Alright, it does. It definitely does not do. Whoops. No! Stop shooting flash bombs, you explosion maniac. Flash bomb! I love shooting flash bombs. Whoosh. Flash bomb! That's what he's doing. Flash bomb! I'm just gonna say flash bomb and no one will know what I mean. Alright. Flash bomb! Flash bomb! Oh, gone. Oh, finally.
That felt good.
Did he say that felt good? Maybe he wanted to explode. Maybe we're the flash bombs along the way. The flash bombs we detonated along the way. Maybe that's it. Oh, I'm dropping a lot of frames. Oh god. Oh, what is this? Some like 1980s blender looking stuff. You beat Grenade Man, you got Flash Bomb! Please tell me it says Flash Bomb whenever I shoot, so I too can be like Grenade Man. Flash Bomb! Alright, so he's dead. Oh, he was in Chile? Argentina?
Welcome back!
Hey, Roll. I want to ask for a part. I want the shooting part. Oh, I can't. Energy. I don't want the energy balancer. Wow, being able to exit the stage, what an honour. I mean, I can go back and get screws, which I guess is the point. It saves you time, so you don't have to do the entire stage. It's a bit silly, you have to buy that. Arrow shot. Charge shot will be changed to that powerful arrow. Piercing laser or powerful arrow. I want the arrow shot.
Right on!
Right on! You already have... Wait. You already have the part. I thought... I didn't read the word have immediately, so it's you already the part, and I thought it was spelling out. Okay, Okay, so I have the flash bomb now. So that I too,
Good luck, Mega Man.
thanks to the luck roll. I think your name's Roll. Yeah. Now it's definitely not cheap. Frostman, okay.
Let's do it.
Oh, he looks awesome. Just a big.
I'm Frostman.
I'm Frostman. I said I was gonna get water, but fuck it, I'll do it a bit later. I will get water though, I definitely need water.
Ready.
Ready. Flash bomb! Right. Oh, I have 25. No, it doesn't say flash bomb. Flash bomb! Oh, I don't want to waste them. Die, penguins! I never played Club Penguin as a child. Well, I did, but like I wasn't into it like everyone else was. I barely touched it. I was more into Toontown and Bin Weevil. Now those were some bangers. Ooh. Elevator levels. Oh, wait, I have the arrow, don't I? Oh, you think? Right. Doesn't seem much like an arrow. The charge shot looks like an arrow. Oh, skiing, yes. Do I change it? Oh, here. Oh, gosh. How do I use rush? I don't know. I don't know how to use rush. Do I select rush? Okay. Okay. I guess I'll just... Right, so I'll need to try the arrow out. Oh, that doesn't... Whatever, I'll figure it out later. Whee! Oh god. Oh god, oh god. Jesus. Jump. Oh. Oh, buddy. No! Oh. Slides. Oh wow, thanks for that. You're dead. Wow, thanks for that. I really needed that. You know, I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to go straight into that chasm. I didn't want a giant sign telling me what to do. Charge shot. Well, that's what. Have I not selected it? I don't know. Oh, that looks changed. Bam. No, he exploded. Blam. Oh, I definitely took too long. Oh my god, that penguin just turned into a rocket. It's like that game Penguin Can Fly. I don't know if anyone ever played that back in the Flash days. Right. Bang bang, bang bang. I mean that jump came so goddamn late. Oh god. Jump, jump, die, slide. Right foot up, left foot slide. Can't let this one slide. Oh, get out of here, skaters. Skaters, the cyclists of the goddamn... No! You tricked me! I'm gonna pretend to help them, and then make it so that they don't get the screw. Oh, wow. Can I slow down? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Jump, jump,
Jump, die, slide. Eat cereal, eat toast, drink orange juice, stay hydrated. Alright. Alright, well, now to ignore this fucking thing when it says slide so I don't miss that screw.
jump,
Jump!
slide,
Yeah, I'm sliding.
jump,
Oh my god. Oh! No, this makes it too much now.
jump,
Jump. Alright, so ignore one of it.
slide,
Yeah! Oh no!
jump, jump, jump,
Okay, this part. But why is it always parts like this? Like you're riding on a jet ski or a snowboard. They're always really fun. But sometimes the game decides, you know what? We're going to play around with the aspects of this world and integrate it into the gaming experience to make the game more engaging and fun and to help create happy memories. But we're also going to make it really hard and make you want to just do things that you normally wouldn't consider doing, like going to therapy.
slide,
Oh god.
jump, jump,
Oh! Oh my god. Oh, they're dropping bombs everywhere.
jump, jump, slide, jump, jump,
Oh.
jump, 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 slide, slide, jump, jump,
Oh my god, oh my god.
slide, slide, jump, 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 jump,
Oh! Jump! Jesus. Ah. Oh!
slide, slide, jump,
Oh my god.
jump, jump, jump,
Oh!
jump,
Should I jump? What? Oh my god.
jump, slide,
Wow.
slide, jump, jump,
Oh, it's right at the end as well. Do I get to at least keep the screws? I got. Oh, I definitely get to keep the screws.
ready,
Oh, it's at the last part as well. Okay. Oh, nice. Look at them. I'm dropping a lot of frames. I don't know if my Wi-Fi is just bad. It has it a little bit dodgy, but maybe I can fix that later. Maybe it's not used to streaming on Twitch, because I've not streamed on Twitch in over a year. It's just like a foreign concept to it. It's like, God, Twitch? What's that? That's my laptop says, even though I watch streamers on Twitch. Look up there.
jump, 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 jump,
No!
slide, slide, jump, jump,
Oh, figure skaters.
jump, jump,
Jump.
slide, slide, jump, jump,
No, I pressed jump! I pressed jump! Oh, it shouldn't
jump,
register.
jump,
Oh, God.
ready,
Okay. I like the spread shot of the arrow, that's really cool.
jump,
I assume the laser just like pierces multiple targets.
slide, slide, jump, jump,
I assume that's what it does. I might not find out because I don't know how many screws there are,
jump,
and I won't be able to get them all.
jump,
jump, die, fall. Order me a soda. Oh god. They don't do that much damage. I wonder if anyone's ever made a ROM hack where it's a Mega Man game, but they just make it harder. I don't know how they would do it, but there's enough sadistic people who love to see people suffer playing video games for them to figure out a way. Alright, this is the real. No, no, I didn't even slide. Go right foot up, left foot slide. Can't let this one slide. Hey, hey. Okay. I am enjoying this actually. I wonder what people think of this Mega Man. I only know what people think of Mega Man 2. They say it's one of the best Mega Mans, which I can see why they say that. And I personally would agree it's one of the best Mega Mans. Alright, kill the figure skaters. Oh god. Jump again. All this jumping reminds me of those jump ahead games I used to play. I don't know how like common they were, but in Britain there were these little DVD games that were educational. So it's like, and Jump Ahead was one of them. Jump Ahead was the name of the rabbit teacher who's like, oh, I'm gonna teach you stuff and you'll be able to jump ahead of your of school. No! Ah. Why is this part so difficult? Oh god, I need to get back in touch with goddamn platforming. I haven't done it in so long, and I was thinking about playing Hollow Knight at some point. Because all I hear about Hollow Knight is Silk Song this, Silk Song that, and they're like, I'm really looking forward to Silk Song, and they keep getting betrayed. And now apparently it is finally actually coming out, and I bought Hollow Knight in the Steam sale, but I haven't touched it because I don't know if I want to just play it on my own or stream it or stream or whatever. I don't know. And then it's like do a stream on YouTube or Twitch because I simplify matters for myself. I just go to YouTube and then I just stream whenever I feel like it. Because I don't have a streaming schedule. This schedule I work to really is weekly uploads. So I upload at least once a week. I want to do more though. I definitely want to upload like this Pokemon Insurgent series I'm doing with my friend Greg. I definitely want to do it more. Upload it more. I still have so much footage. It's just we started it and I wasn't editing right away because I was lazy. Now I have a ton of footage to go through. I'm trying to get 2 episodes out this week. One before Friday, one after. It's I think a good thing to do. I think I'm alright at editing now. My biggest issue, oh god, is that I take way too long, get distracted, so I spend way longer on it. Alright. Alright, here we go. No! Ah! Okay, that was so close. Ready? Oh, I'm ready. I've just cooled my hands on the fan. Oh god, it's right. Can I use the bomb? How do the bombs not kill me? Oh, okay, I got 2. Messed up with the flash bombs. Flash bombs! Ah!
Ready.
Okay. Flash bomb! Flash bomb! Oh. I pressed spacebar to jump. Okay. Come on. Whew.
Ready.
Right. Oh, right. I hope the peak heat, like, not obviously this heat wave won't end until like Wednesday, but it'll probably continue the entire week. But like, it was like 36. So I'm gonna check if it's not 36, or in fact, I just look at it and it turns to 50. Because why not? Why wouldn't it be 50? Oh, that was nice. Okay, just ran away. Alright, come on. Let's do it, baby. Die, penguins. You're endangered because Mega Man wishes it. I'm an oh Jesus. I'm an omniscient god. Ah! Oh. Oh god, skaters. Jump. Oh, just crashing. I'm just like, ah! Oh god! Ah! Just taking so much damage from crashing through the barriers. I can't really, I don't want to be thinking about having to charge up a shot for them. And I'm not dying from taking damage, I'm dying from falling to my death. No, I slid too much when I should have jumped more. Too much slide, not enough jump. Come on, I'm very close. I saw the ending. I was like one jump away at one point. And die. But Penguin's inferior to Binweevil and Toontown. No, I've done this so many times, and I still completely forgot about the first time jump. Oh God. I'm starting to sweat in my goddamn chair. Okay. No. Kill the penguins. Jump. Avoid the giant bomb. Oh, more. No, go away. I don't want. Go away. Don't touch me. Woo! No. Oh, maybe. Please get there. Jump. Oh, I actually blew them up. Oh, I almost got them all. Don't get the spikes. Got the figure skaters. Oh. Oh no, I didn't jump enough. Oh. I've seen game over so many times. Oh yeah, I'm ready. How hot is it? I'm checking the spectrum. Oh my god, it is 37. It's even hotter by 1 degree. Oh shit. Totally not a quick man. Thank you for the follow. I did not. Shit. I don't have alerts set up because this is in Streamlabs. I have no alerts set up and I have no idea how to set them up. Yo, I'm sorry for missing that. I don't think they're here anymore. probably just heartbroken. They followed the stream. They didn't say their name. Oh God, I'm actually really sorry. Other people might have followed me as well. Now I feel bad. I don't know how to set up alerts because this is OBS. I don't use Streamlabs anymore. Because like I use so much of my GPU or CPU, and it owed me a big IOU. I was like, oh, I'm not using it anymore. You owe me too much money. You know, this and not sentient thinking for itself software. It would be money. It was for something back in the war. The Great War. Jump. Dead. Die. Fall. Don't jump enough. Forget to jump. Get blown up by bombs. Have your Wi-Fi give out on you. Jump. Slide. Jump. Oh. Alright. This is the part I keep dying on. Oh God. Going up. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Avoided the bombs. Now it's going to be the ice. No! I pressed jump! I pressed it! I guess I hadn't landed. Oh, now I have to do all that again. Avoid the big bombers. God, you just cannot go back. Okay. Oh my God. Oh, just covered in bombs. Grenade Man would be proud, because he was a bomb. Right. No! I overshot it! And then I tried to backtrack to make sure I didn't overshot it, and then I just fell in between. I might have been able to make that. Oh, might not, I don't know. Although then I would have had to immediately jump again. Oh god. No, I was cooling off my hands because my laptop is heating up and my fingers are on the laptop. And then and I wasn't looking. Oh my god, I've been live for almost 2 hours and I have beaten one step each. Apart from the introduction. Alright. What would Mega Man do? What would Grenade Man do? He would blow everything up to deal with his problems. That's what he would do. He would blow up his problems, which honestly sometimes you just got to blow them up. Oh yeah, I went out a couple of times this week, which I don't usually do. I like to socialise. And I was being introduced to this person who I had never met before. I said, "Hi, my name is insert name here," and I said, "And my name is Kimono," like those exact words. And now, luckily, I think they might have thought I was trying to be funny, which I was not. I was trying to introduce myself, and I somehow failed to do that because I was really nervous because I haven't been outside to socialise in a very long time, like several months. Ooh, got there. And that was a great start to the night. But you were eating pizza. It was very good pizza. It was delicious. I really liked pizza. I'm a big fan of pizza. If it was possible, I would just straight up eat pizza until I got sick of it. But if I just ate pizza, it wouldn't be great for my health. But you know what's so nice? Deep dish pizza, man. Recently I found these like pizzas that like have stuffed crust with tomato sauce. And oh man. And also one person told me what they do is No, I jumped prematurely! Damn it. I got so scared of driving off the edge. They deliberately not eat the pizza crust, and then at the end they just dip it in melted butter. And I tried that, and I wouldn't do it constantly because that's really unhealthy. But oh my god, that's good. And I usually get stuffed crust, and then I'm not. I don't usually I mean, I eat the whole pizza, man. Even if it's just a crust. Honestly, the other day I ate just a loaf of bread. But the thing about like, not like a full loaf of bread, like you could easily hold it in one hand, like a roll, basically. But one thing that's always cool that makes bread always look better to me aesthetically and subsequently taste better, when they like cut it and it has like sections in it. So like it almost looked like I don't know the name of the animal, like the fossils. There's fish fossils that are like have a rounded head, and then you just see like their spine. I think it's the spine or their legs. Honestly, those it kind of looked like that, and that made me like, I want this bread. And then I got a little roll of it, ate it raw. I should have had water with it because it was very dry. It wasn't very dry, but you know, it was bread. It was, you know, it was a good loaf. I liked it, but I definitely needed water, and I did not have any water on hand. So that's wait till I got back from the shops. Oh god. Oh, I've done it. Please tell me I've done it. Have I done it? Ooh. Oh, thank god the boss wasn't like, you have to fight the boss on this jetboard. Nice. That is a fun sequence, although I definitely could have done that in a better fashion. Okay. Oh wow, look at that city. It's beautiful. I like the music. Oh man. What? Oh, so that's the sound glass makes. Okay. What is this? Flying whale. Yeah, crash like the Hindenburg. Oh. Oh, it wants me to jump on it. Alright. Okay. I'm just going to... Okay. I'm just going to die. Oh! Well, I want to use rush, but I don't know how to use rush. How do I use rush? I need to... button, no, keyboard setting. Open options menu, add. Can I select rush? Oh yeah, this one. Oh, that's high. What? Holy shit! Woo! Oh my god! Yo! I didn't know. Oh Jesus! I'm actually getting a bit stomped on. Yo! Oh, Jesus! Oh god! Oh god! Woo! Holy shit! Rush by. Alright, can I turn this off? Alright, I don't know how to turn it off. Rush by. Oh, okay. That's awesome. Just fucking rode it. Imagine if my cat, who I love very much, Tyrone, just like turns into a bike. Boom, bitches. I got. Ooh. Hold on. No you don't. Jesus. I'm going to really not like panic. Yes, we're going to obscure your vision now. That'll be fun. It's like a fog map in Fire Emblem. Oh, I can't wait to not see what I'm doing. And then there's just like 5 guys right behind me and I couldn't see them until I was 1 tile away. Damn, I didn't know I could turn a rush into a bike. That was awesome. Oh no. No, okay. It's this goddamn thing again. Oh my god. I would be terrified IRL.
Jump, jump, slide.
I press spacebar!
Jump, jump, jump.
I would be terrified of this thing IRL. I wouldn't get on this thing for a lot of money. Like, bro, my balance sucks. I would not get on this jet-powered board. I would be dead in a minute. Right, get away from the bomb.
Jump, jump, slide, slide. Jump, jump.
Fudge! I jumped too soon. Continue. Oh, I'm gonna have to... Okay, at least want to continue. Come on. Sorry, fucker. You're gonna have to start from the complete start of the stage. Alright, well now that I know I can... I can use the rush pipe. Okay. Bit of a poor decision by me.
Ready.
I haven't found the rush bike, but maybe rush isn't suited for this exact situation. Penguins. Ah! Okay. I'm gonna sink this thing. Boom. The Mega Man. That's the Mega Man version of the Hindenburg, except Mega Man did it. I want that screw, but I just don't really see how I can get it. See ya. Can I blow it up? Flash bomb. Oh my god. Alright, there you go. Boom. Yeah, I destroyed that because it would have been a very nice weapon. Okay. Oh, please let me get to it. Oh, are you kidding me? Please. Can I use the brush bite? Go, brush. Oh, come on, Rush. You telling me? You telling me Rush can't? Okay. What? Bit of a bummer, but whatever. We move on. Alright. Oh boy. This part honestly wasn't as bad. But if I just rush through it, they could have time to obscure my vision. What was the issue, however, is the snowboarding part. I like that it tells you how many shots we've got left though, that's a nice little touch. Avoid the bombs.
Jump, jump, right, right. Jump, 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 jump. Slide, slide.
Ooh, okay. Oh my, oh no.
Slide, slide. Jump, jump.
Right, okay. Alright, that part did not take as long. Oh wait, there's no more? Oh thank God. Okay. I'm gonna have to do that entire part over if I fight Frostman. Okay. Frostman. It's time for you to die. No! Other Mega Men! Or maybe he just loves me and has made tons of sculptures in my image.
Freeze!
Freeze! Oh!
I'll crush you! I'll make a popsicle of you!
You'll make a popsicle. You'll make a popsicle of me. Oh. That hurt. Alright, well that was incredibly easy. Oh. Alright, there we go. The hardest part was definitely the ice boarding stuff. Woo! Yeah, with 1980s Blender animation. You beat the frost man, and you got the ice wave. I'ma put my heart on ice, oh, it's hard on ice, cause I can't breathe. Mama said it's my fault, I wear my heart on my sleeve. So I'ma put my heart on ice, heart on ice. It's Tengu Man next. In Japan. I'm Tengu Man. I'm Tengu Man. I'm Tengu Man. Oh, let's put this puppy away. But look, it's Japan, everyone. We're visiting Japan. Famous for having a sky bridge. Like, I mean, they actually might have a sky bridge because they have a lot of mountains. Is that going to hurt me? Yes, it is. Oh God! And flying whales. Have you seen the flying whales of Japan? They're a very rare sight. Nowhere else in the world. Flying whales, and they also drop bombs on you. Oh God, the wind is moving me. Ah, no screws again. Ooh. Oh wait, no. Oh, I can't control my elevation. Ah! Okay. Oh God, the controls. Oh God, they're very sensitive. Ooh. I've done it. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. Out of my way, birds. Oh, another life. Nice. Oh my God, there's so many enemies. Who's shooting these at me? Are they just like hiding? Oh man, my health is way lower than I thought. Ooh, rush jet. Perfect. Oh. Oh, it's it's like one of those old shooting games. My dragon. Oh, the birds throwing the leads. God damn. We're gonna have all this now. Alright, where's the next groovy dragon? Rush! Right, those whales ramming into me is just scary. Oh, nice, I did it. Oh God. Please tell me I still have my friends. Of course I don't. No. That's actually a problem. Yes, rush. Oh my God. Nope. I suspect this is a mini boss. Yeah. I like this. This is cool. Unless it's not as hard as it's not as hard as the snowboarding section. Oh. Boom. Easy clap. Easy. Ooh. Nice. I forgot this guy's name, but he helps you out. He's been in the series before. The guy dropping the small looking satin bombs. Okay, Tengu Man. I don't know what the Tengu are. The Tengu, I'm pretty sure it's like a mythical thing in Japan. I don't actually. Oh god. Oh, okay. I don't actually know anything about. Oh god. Oh god. I know nothing about Tengu. Okay. Like, be an interesting thing to find out about later. When I'm not popping off, but in the bad sense, not the no. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't get hit. Not in the sense like, oh, yo, he's popping off doing bits. No, in the sense popping off as in the very thing that will keep me safe. Oh. Bubble sections. There's nothing. Oh, there's nothing I don't. There's nothing I like less than really janky controls. Ooh. No, I'm good. Okay, this is the point.
Ready.
It won't be as liberal though if I die again. Can I destroy it? Can I shoot while in this container? No, I cannot. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Ooh. Okay, I made it, I did it. Woo! First time. First try. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no! I have to redo the bubble thing. No, I don't. Okay, ready? Alright, let's charge up so these birds can do that. Die. Don't. No, no, no! Oh, I did the exact same thing to me. Fuck. No, I had to. Oh.
Ready.
Birds. Yeah, give my dog a gun. It's red fire smash. I'm glad I don't have to fight this giant goddamn bird. Get out of here. No more birds. They just throw leaves and then I'm tossed to the wind. Yeah, get my own bird. Now they can know how it feels. See? grind. Continue the grind. The grind don't stop till we're dead. Whether it's video games, life, education, work, drinking water, you'll be thirsty again. I missed it. Oh my god. That's so much damage. Alright, I think that's bit. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Right. Bubble section time. The bubble section wasn't that bad. Alright, let's go immediately. Just run to the right. Okay. Wait until the thing. This just got to time this correctly. There we go. Go. Okay, no, I timed it wrong. I just got them. Oh, maybe. And okay, this is not going as smoothly as the last time I did this. Okay, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Okay. Alright, oh my god. There we go. Alright, no! Fuck! I can't backtrack because of the wind. Alright, let's try this again. I don't want to use the ice wave because I need it, so I'm going to use flash bomb. Flash bomb! Oh. No, come back up. Flash bomb! Ah. The answer was flash bomb all along. Birds being loud in your neighborhood? Throw a flash bomb at them. Warning, flash bombs can only be obtained by killing grenade men. Any help? No, any bombs. I don't even know what I picked up. I don't know how this attack works. How's it? Ah, interesting. Woo! Temple!
I'll take on you. Be ready.
I will be ready. Is that a B joke? I didn't see, I thought you were Tengu Man. Oh my god, that was awesome. Not B Man.
Here you go! No way! Here you go! No way! Tornado hold! No way! Tornado hold!
Oh Jesus! That's awesome. Ah!
Feel my power! Here you go!
No, here you go. There we go. His eyes, like, oh!
It's regretful.
It is regretful. Damn, that was cool. It was really short, but like, him throwing me around was cool. Part of his attacks, him flying around, and he just had a giant staff and shoulder. That was cool. Very short, but cool. I can't get over this animation. It's like the remake of the Fire Emblem and the Shadow Dragon game. You got Tornado Hold. Thank you very much. Yes, I will say. Okay. Grenade Man so far is the hardest boss. How many bolts do I have?
I'm home. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I cannot afford anything. I'm gonna get the power shield. I think power shield's very useful. Who's this guy?
I'm Clown Man.
Oh my god. Leave me alone, clowns. I've seen you on my Twitter timeline, I've seen you on Twitch, I've seen you on Discord, and now you're haunting my dreams in Mega Man. Okay. It won't leave me alone. Oh, it's the clowns won't leave me alone. Oh, I can't wait to have time. Oh, I thought this was mini. Oh, it's mini Gutman. It's Z or whatever. Oh, and it's the thing from the previous game. The is it a Stegosaurus? No, Stegosauruses have long necks. Can't remember what that dinosaur is called. It's been ages since I've perused the old dinosaur encyclopedia. If you get my drift. Well, wait. Oh, I want to be cool and get on the train. Get out of here. Die. Alright. Oh, Jesus, there's a train right there. Kill you. Can I kill the trains? Nope. Oh, no, and dead. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I can get on the top. Okay, so I can hurry the train along. Okay. This is a learning experience. We're learning to... Oh, Jesus. We're learning. Every day is a blessing and simultaneously a lesson. So you do learn something potentially useful. Apart from stuff in school. Not everything you need to know. School doesn't teach you a lot. School needs to teach you how to do your taxes, man. I feel like that would be a really useful thing to a school to teach you. This is how you do your taxes today, kids. We're going to teach you how to do your taxes. It's just as boring as most of the stuff. Oh my god, I've changed slowly. But, oh my god. But like, but it's very important to know. Are we playing PlayStation? Apparently we are. Oh, Jesus. This isn't any PlayStation I've ever played. Oh, what? I do not understand this game. Ah! I've been crushed. Oh, what the hell? Freddy Fazbear looking ass. Yo, Freddy, what did you do now? God. He's never been the same man ever since FNAF 4. Or whatever. I don't know what. No, I dodged too late. Stage over? Okay, still. Oh, I'd do it from the start.
Ready.
No. That's fine, I'll just breeze through. Not gonna fall. Castle of Horrors. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get my boy Rush. Right, Rush. It's time to go, Rush. Time to run over our problems. And on my way, bitches. I've got a dog car. Woo! I probably could have done that thing. Oh well. And on my way, bitches. Woo! Ooh. Right, slow down a bit, but woo! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh god! All right, take. Oh, I don't even take the damage. Rush takes it. Easy. See? Boom! I just breezed through that using Rush. Now it's just. I don't know what I got, but I'll take it, and I got a life. Perfect. Damn, Rush. That made everything so much quicker. Oh.
Ready.
Oh thank god. I don't have to do redo Okay. Maybe a crash bomb to do more damage. Not crash bombs, flash bombs. Flash bomb. Flash bomb. Done. Done. No, he dodged it. Boom. Damn, flash bombs really are the answer. Now, as long as I don't jump on those spikes, I should be good. What the? What? I thought it was going to drop me. Like. Oh, come on. It was going to drop me, like, to the spikes, and I was like, no. Go, just go, just go, just go. I don't understand how that works, and I don't really want to. All I know is I don't want to be there. That's all I know. That's all I need to know. Then do this and get that. my god. It's like those pop-up pirate things. Oop. I'm not letting you swing around. Sounds like I'm low on health. Good thing I'm immune to my own flash bombs. Grenade Man would be pretty easy if he wasn't immune to his own bombs. Unlike Metal Man, who is weak to his own stuff. Oh, not again. Oh, it's when the thing dings. What's the plus do? The X, I definitely don't do. Item? Oh, I just want to be on. Nothing bad happens, I see. Please be good. I'll predict this one. Okay. It's not those two. It's not the one in front of me. It's not the one behind me. I get this one. I think this one. Oh. And they're all X's. Brilliant. I don't know if I'm meant to be here or not, but that was close. Right here? Is this it? Maybe if I just go in this way. No, this one. I think. I can't remember. Have I done this one already? Just go. I don't want to find out what the death one does. I assume it knows. Alright, at the boss. Alright, these have all been pretty easy now I have their weaknesses. I'm Clown Man! Woo!
Yo, Kiki!
It sounds like it said Yo Kiki, but I don't think that is what it said. Tornado Hold is what I got. Thunder Carnival. Alright, how many uses do I? God damn it, Clown Man.
You've got no chance.
You've got no chance. I have the chance. You are the one who has no chance.
What are you doing? Ouch! Ouch! What have you done to me? Thunder Carnival! Ouch! Ouch! What are you doing? Mommy! Ouch! What have you done to me? Thunder Claw! Ouch! Thunder Carnival!
Oh god.
Ouch! Thunder Claw! Ouch! 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 Watch it! Ouch! Ow! Watch it! What are you doing? Ouch! Ouch! What have you done to me? Thunder! Ouch!
Oh god.
Ouch!
Yep. The boss is kind of easy once you get the ability.
Green.
Alright. Alright, boom, beat all the bosses. And that's the end of Mega Man. No, it's not. That's not the end of Mega Man. Now I can keep going for it. I can go for at least another hour. You got the clown car. You beat Clown Man, Thunderclaw. I mean, that doesn't fit the character at all, but whatever. Save it. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Thunderclaw. I mean, it's a cool ability.
Right. How's it going? Will it be okay?
I'm almost finished. Battery will be charged in 10 minutes.
That's good. By the way, what do you make of these?
These? These are the energy resources.
That's alright.
I've seen this type on Earth. I don't know where this energy came from, but they're not let it fall into Dr. Wowie's hands. You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
But where is Dr. Wily?
That's a good question. We may be able to locate another energy emission from the radar room. When we find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
It's live. Transformers, moral needs to be live. That was cool.
Mega Man, you must go after him. You don't know who he is. It's dangerous to leave him alone.
Yes, sir! Let's go, Rush!
I wonder if this was like from the anime, or like they put this, or then they this game and then made the anime. What power! I've got to go after it. One second. No, Tara, my cat wants to get on my lap and she is going to cause a lot of problems. No, Tara. Okay. Don't die, don't die? Okay, good. Because I never know if I'm meant to go off this, I just... Oh! Fucking hell, Tyrone. She tried to jump on my leg, bashed her head on my drawer that I had open, and then fell. Are you alright, Ty? You alright? I haven't seen you all day. I have not seen her all day and it's a heat wave. I didn't even see her outside in our garden. You alright, Ty? Rest your head. You should lie down, Ty. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, is there a secret room? Yep. Oh. Bye. Oh my god, my help. You are my fire. Wait, who are you? Why are you asking you are when you didn't know who they were? But this guy looks awesome. A bit of a mishmash, but we repaired him. Don't try to stop me from completing my mission. If you just tell me what it is, I could probably help you. Oh. Oh, we can back him. Oh god. I'm dead. I thought he had a health bar. I was wondering, like, man, I'm doing no damage. But it was the bar for my
Ready.
thing. Okay. Weak to flash bombs. Yeah. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh god, this guy hits hard. Okay. I can only get ready for so much though. Oh god. Oh nice. I feel a strong sense of justice within you. Who are you? Oh, just a man. A Mega Man. Oh my god. It's Proto Man. Are you okay? My brother. Proto Man. I was like, Proto Man! I just went away. What happened? Who is he? I don't know.
That Boba was holding back. He didn't fight me with everything he had. I wonder why.
Because he was nice. He might be connected to Dr. Wily. What? Wily Tower is just ahead from here. Tune in, FM Tower Wily. That's the name of Wily's new castle. It's not a castle then, it's a tower. That robot may be going there.
Maybe. I'll be careful. Thanks, Pearl Man.
Says nothing. Women praise me and I don't thank them.
That must be it over there. I can see it.
Oh, well, I'm getting destroyed. No! Rush!
I'm impressed. I didn't think you'd make it this far, Mega Man. However, I don't have time to deal with you. Say goodnight.
Oh, Jesus. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Who are you?
I can barely hear him. Jesus. Something energy this universe? I don't know. I actually could not hear him. He was so quiet. Oh, Jesus. Just sliced his face in half.
Cool. That thing. It's just like the one I gave to Dr. Light.
Yes. This is what you people call evil energy. Based on my study so far, the one who obtained the original energy must be a being of complete evil. This type of energy absorbs the evil in a person's mind and then multiplies. Judging by the quick rate of its growth, it will take over the planet with evil energy in a matter of days.
Oh no.
You must stop it. since the original energy exists in that tower. But prohibits you from going there. I destroy the rest of the evil energy that has spread throughout the earth. Research and destroy the energy sources for that barrier.
Let's do it! Time to go right!
Alright. Oh god. I turned it up because that guy was so quiet. I don't even know his name. I'll call him Jim until I know what it is. I assume that's the level I just did. Okay.
Let's do it! I'm Aquaman!
You're not Aquaman. Oh my god, this must have caused some kind of issue, but it's who's Aquaman? Is he DC?
Ready.
Ready. What is Aquaman? 1 second, check this out. Oh god. Well, I think it's DC. Oh god. Jump. Jump. No, jump. No, no. Nice. Oh god. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh Jesus, come on. No, 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 run, no, 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 no. Ah, damn. That was quick.
Ready.
Ready. Actually. What are the other backgrounds I can use? Just going to switch to backgrounds just for some changes. Oh, it was a thing inside of the thing. Run. Oops. No. Don't shut me out. No, there's the spikes. Oh! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna die there. Oh god. Alright, didn't dodge it. Oh, mini boss time. Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, what? Ah! What? Oh, I mean, interesting fighting of... Whoops. I've never seen a boss you fight as you go down a waterfall. So, props for that. Okay. What ability? The ball? No. Flash bombs. They solve all my problems. Aha. Oh god. No. Ah! Aha! No, I missed. Maybe we were the... Oh! Yeah. Die. Lol. I don't even know what that was meant to be. Yes, the loading point. I like the chill music.
Ready.
What would be good underwater? No. Oh, thank god that wasn't a one shot. It very could have easily been. What is that? Okay. Oh, it's permanently frozen. Oh, oh, this is just what the doctor ordered. Okay, don't go there. Nice. Oh, there's a platform over there. Oh. Woo! Oh, baby. I'm away. Oh wow, I really wish I had the thing that let me climb ladders faster. Perfect. Alright. I'm just gonna shock this guy. Aquaman. Maybe the space is like, no, it's not one word Aquaman, it's two word Aquaman. I'm Aquaman, baby. I will, every time I see, oh, whoops. Right, it's doing, no. What is, what is this? That's not how water works, Chief. You're oh my god. Whoa! I seem to be taking copious amounts of damage. Ah. Oh, I took tons of damage. Alright, Aquaman. Alright, I have no super effective weapons. I thought the thunder shot would work. Oh, I just missed it. No! Oh my god. Am I actually getting this much trouble from Aquaman? Oh, I can't use... I doubt I can use Rush underwater. Unless I got a new Rush configuration. Ooh! Mystery. I don't know what that does. Oh, it's Rush Check. Oh, it's like a Rush care package. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Rush. I don't know. Why? Because I could explode something. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't actually shoot the bomb. Oh, well, I can't go back. Oh god. Boom. Alright. This part isn't so bad. This is low. I'll beat him with a fan. Oh god, this part. Tick tock on the clock. Oh, bye. Wait, no, I don't want to go on this one. Get out of here. Oh. Fan? I guess he wasn't a fan of it. Yeah. I wonder if I can use the fan to like push the water. I'll test this theory. I doubt it, but oh well. I'm Aquaman. Oh. Okay, the fan surprisingly worked really well. Ready. Set. Go! I'm actually a bit surprised how well that fan worked. You can call me handsome guy. Oh. Ah. No. Damn. I already know. So we got 1 or 0, 0. Okay. Alright. This coupled with charge up should be good. So if I just use this and keep dodging, I'm constantly dealing damage, even though it's like the bare minimum. Oh. Oh god, water balloons. Yes! Woo! No. Get destroyed, Aquaman. I just blew Aquaman off the roof. Alright, Aquaman's gone. I got water balloons. Woo! Safe, baby. Now I can just gonna adjust my order a little bit. There we go. Much better. Alright.
I'm
I'm so. Oh wow.
Ready.
Those must be like reeds, but mechanical ones. Ah! That scared me. Oh god, I got teleported. Oh! Ooh. Nice. I love the threat of death. Constant threat of death. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, for the love of God. No, 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 no. Okay. This is a fun mechanic. No, 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 no. Wait. Where's the switch? Where was the switch? Oh. Where was the switch? I did not see a switch. Unless I had to like bike across. Actually, I need to. I will buy an upgrade next time. What's this rush do? What did I just get? Maybe. Alright, rush. Did I get a new ability? Nope. I don't know what that did. Alright. Okay. Pretty simple. Oh, I have to do all these trials. Okay, so... Oh. What? Okay. Oof. Alright.
Ready.
So it tells me to solve them. Lightning. I don't know what this one is. The fan, maybe? Right, that's probably an instant kill. Oh god, I cannot see those bats at all until they start flying. don't get it. Am I missing something? It's dark. What can I use? Thunder. I mean, the thunder. I can't go back, so maybe the red, blue, yellow, red. Clearly an order to this, and I have no idea, and I can't go back. That's 2. Yellow, red. Blue. No. Yellow. Blue. Red. No. Alright. Simple matter of trial and error, we'll see. Alright. Ooh. Alright, red, alright. Alright. Yeah! Now we're thinking with numbers. Oh god. Alright, and now... Yeah! Okay, so I've done one. Oh, I see how this works. Why won't it go? Maybe it's just... That seems lined up, so what is the problem? Oh god. Something's wrong and I really don't know what. It just... I mean, you just line it up. I don't really know what else to do. Very confused. Mega Man teasing the one thing I don't have. Facts and logic. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Maybe it just has to be like exactly underneath. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, I thought it was a platform. Okay. Maybe. I thought I could actually...
Ready.
This is a very interesting approach. I'm just going to do this one. I can't remember if I've done it or not. Oh, right. Oh, that was pretty easy. Boom. Alright, let's do this one. Alright. Alright, where's the lever? Where is it? Bro, I don't see it. How am I meant to get over there? Bro. I don't think Rush can get me there.
Ready.
How am I meant to get over there? Unless I'm meant to do Rush. Unless it's meant to be Rush. I mean, I guess I can throw a tornado hold. I mean, guess that would work. I'm gonna do all the others, so at least I have like some way to. What is it? Like that's the only one I have to worry about. I can Some of them are like easy climb. This one, I can do this one. It's just like this. I already know the puzzle. You just fiddle around in the dark for a bit. Fall into a pit and then you redo it. Don't do that and win. It's pretty simple.
Ready.
Wait, no, the other way. Actually, let me get into some water. 1 second, it's hot. I was going to do it earlier and but then I made progress and I was like, nope. And then, yeah, so give me a minute. Water break. Water break. Water. All the time. Water is good. I accidentally hit my fan. Oh god, it's hot. I think I might beat this for one master and cool it and stream maybe tomorrow. I got a shower after this, man. I'm so sweaty. It's a good thing you can't like smell what there's like smell-o-vision. You can like smell what you see on the screen because it wouldn't be great. It would smell a lot of just sweat, really. It's not a very charming smell. Oh god. I mean, some people. Oh, wrong lever. Oh, it changes. Okay. Alright, there's blue. Blue. Red. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Ow! This one's easy as well. Ice. What? Oh. Boom. Alright. This that electricity one is annoying. Or maybe it means wind. Well, this one's wind. So I don't know. God. Nope. Oh god. Alright, this is gonna be... They still have tons of enemies. Nice. I don't think that's how it'd work in real life, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, they are bish bash bosh. As you like it. And am I shooting? It's either straight to Swordsman or a mini boss. Either way, it's midway. This one, it looks like the Thunder one. Alright, go. Oh my god! Is that what you do? I've never seen that. You can swing across. Ah! I did not see that at all. Okay. Okay. Let's check if there's a secret room. Nope. Is this fireman? No, it's a demented looking face. Oh, what? Okay. Did not see that coming.
Ready.
Ready. Oh god, okay. I have to redo all of this, try. Come on, baby. Just let me. Oh god. No. Oh. I was scared the goddamn hammer guy was gonna be like, "No, you fight me." Alright. Oh no.
Ready.
No. Where's the ice? Thought I had to freeze it. Oh boy. Oh god. No! Do I have to do all the stages again? Oh, thank God. Oh.
Ready.
That's good at least. Oh, whoops. You would think Dr. Light, after 7 Mega Man games, you would think to make Mega Man lava proof. I mean, built multiple robots, very advanced robots. I mean, in the original game, they were all to help humankind, and he had Fireman. I don't know if Fireman can resist lava, but it must have had anti-fire capabilities. So you could make it so I don't immediately die if I come into contact with lava. You know, just saying, Dr. Light. No! God damn it. Where'd you get your PhD? Huh?
Ready.
The internet? I do like stuff like this though. You know there's like 2-person rail minecarts where they have to pump the thing. I do like that. I mean, I like the idea of doing that, but like not on a scary track like in the movies, where it's like Indiana Jones. They're like, quick, pump it, and then it's just like the whole track's falling apart. I'd be terrified of that. But if we're talking like just a casual, you want to get some exercise in, see some views. Alright, don't, hopefully there isn't a third lava geyser. Nice. Alright, I have no lives. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh, nice healing. Oh god, I keep bashing the fan. This isn't my fan, by the way. This is a Mother Chimena's fan. She very graciously lent it to me. I don't want to hurt it. Alright, it's all or nothing, boys and girls and non-binary people. All inclusive here. Oh, is that Swordman? Oh. There's Swordman.
But I've got orders.
I've got orders. What the hell? Okay, just drops. No, I just timed that horribly, and that will do it. Fire slash. Yep. Okay, it's not too bad. I just can't like breeze through it because it's it's got these crank things. Honestly, I would be down to do it if there was a scenic 2-person minecart pump thing. I don't know what it's called, but I'd be down to, if me and a friend were like, hey, you want to see nature and get some exercise in, but don't want to just do a walk, and they recommended me that, I'd go like, you know what, I'm down. It's not that I don't like walks, just sometimes they can be a bit boring. I know it's meant to be an all-day thing, and I've done all-day nature walks. Oh god. Get out of here, Chester. That's why I named the hammer thing. Right, that was a bit, oh my god. That was risky. Okay. Alright, sorry, someone, it's just notifications from Reddit. Ah! Jesus! getting killed when I... Damn you, Reddit. You almost got me killed in Mega Man. I'm going to make a Reddit post about this, which is ironic. The irony is not lost on me. Man, I wonder how many people have posted I hate Reddit on Reddit. Like, not after a terribly cursed comment or anything. They just because they felt like it. Alright, water. So I have to hit his head. I can dodge the fire slash as long as I time it right. The rock thing? I guess I'll just chill him.
I won't hold back.
Or why would you hold back? Unless, like, you're OP. Like that, like...
Mommy strike. Flank sword.
Oh.
Mommy strike.
Oh.
Fire slash.
Okay.
Not yet. Mommy strike. Flank sword.
Ah.
Mommy strike. Flank sword. Fire slash.
No, I jumped the gun. Damn it. So close. I'll get him next time.
Ready.
Come on, last boss. It's been 3.5 hours. Well, I like the colour palette. I admire that. Purple and light blue, baby. Can't go wrong with it. I like the design on his sword. I can see it better on the thing to the right.
Fire slash. Imprint. Mommy strike. Flank.
Oh.
Fire slash. Imprint. Fire slash.
I can't hit. That is, I like that animation.
Mommy strike.
Oh god. Oh.
Fire slash.
Ah.
Imprint.
Oh, what? Lol. I don't know what he was doing.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, one more. I'm just like, okay, now it's yes. No, now it's it. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Ooh, fire sword.
Flame smart.
Flame sword. Ugh. The flame sword. I can't be beaten. Okay. I think this is a good stopping point. I'm very sweaty. I'm gonna get in a cold shower, then eat because I'm started fasting, so I do like 13-hour fast. So I eat at like I have to eat by like 6:30 and then no more food apart from water and herbal tea. Oh. I hope anyone who sees this enjoyed it. See ya.